So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. And a chance! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pirlo. And it's Gerrard. Now it's McManaman. Threads one in. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Seedorf looking to play him in. He can get that clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Gerrard does well to stand firm and defend it. Distributed tidily. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And here's Messi. Brian Hill was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Lamar gets it away, and he's quick to snatch it back. Pirlo. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Puyol. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Gerrard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi picks it up out wide. Now he's off and running. And here's the chance to counter. He's a sharp little ball here. Played back. Seedorf. It's a really well-measured ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Blint. He's found a way through. Look at, takes a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Blint.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now there's a fine ball. Pirlo. Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. 5 minutes till the break. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's McManaman! And he nearly went all the way.
Steve McManaman just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Rincon. And it's Lamar. Looking for the run. That's been drilled in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Lamar! Maicon. Pirlo. Driving on and making good progress. Now that looks a decent ball. Very nicely done. Owen. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. McManaman. Seedorf has found the net here, of course. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's there. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. It's a promising position. Owen. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Rincon. Probing pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Knocks it out wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, that was vital. Pirlo. Owen. Knocks it into space. And it's made its way to him. He's one of shapes to shoot! And he's heaved it away. Some really good ball movement. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just about up to 75 minutes. Puyol. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Messi. He's got away. He's free. He has got space. Oh, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rincon. McManaman. He's in a great position here. Messi. Seedorf. He's through. Seedorf! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Stuani coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. McManaman proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
So what can they make of this? Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Seedorf. Maicon. It's Seedorf. And it's Pirlo. Spread it left. It's McManaman. And no, he's seen through all of that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he get onto this? And he's picked it up out wide. Elects to cross. Climbs up big! And that is the last effort of the game. Barcelona end their season just as they wished it. Thoroughly professional to the very end. And no Hello and welcome to all of you followers of the French game for one of the best days on the calendar. The day Ligue 1 kicks off to much pomp and fanfare. The wait is finally over, and now it is a straight race to the finish line, which is 10 months distant. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. Scores! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Lille make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Now, can they get him away? Nice control. Can he get it through? Cross needs to be good. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Pirlo. Best. And it's Pirlo. Now Pirlo. Scholes. And it's Seedorf. For Maicon. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's chosen to go back. Best. And this is Scholes. Great chance! That's a sharp pass. Now who's going to be first to this? First quarter of an hour gone.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van der Sar gets good distance on it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lille are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Does well to stand firm and defend it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Seedorf. Looking for the run. And it's Pirlo. Spread it left. Ibrahim tries a shot! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Lille are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, good-looking ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Maicon. Nicely weighted ball. Scholes. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Seedorf. Pirlo. That's Cannavaro. Just eases him off the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Maicon. And it's Seedorf. And this is Ibrahimovic. Lille heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Well, that is one way to stop him. 5 minutes till the break. Driving on and making good progress. Best. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pirlo. And no, he's seen through all of that. And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Lille sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Taken off it pretty forcefully.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ibrahimovic. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Scholes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Scholes looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Seedorf concedes a free kick for that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Scholes. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ibrahimovic. Defending was strong and firm. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Best. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now this could be a chance. Oh, nice touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Goes for a shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A case now of complete control. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Nesta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And the return pass. He's in a great position here. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Nesta. Roberto Carlos pinches it off him. He has found the way through. And he's had a hit. And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Pirlo. At best. Looking for options for movement. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's had it nicked away. Lille are closing in on a comfortable win. Seedorf wins the duel this time. Ibrahimovic. Now he's got space here. Neatly clipped into space. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Tries to play it through, and it's made its way to him. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Seedorf. And this is Ibrahim. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Lille are having a ball here. And there goes the final whistle. Lille are able to make a statement on opening day. A win which does so much for their feeling ahead of... Well, when these two come together for the Derby du Nord, there is always a really special atmosphere. Two of northern France's giants. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. A game this so far beyond the ordinary.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
as complete a stopper.
Oh, what has happened here? And this is Pirlo. It's a pretty loose pass. Thomason. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Said chasing after it. Now it's Thomason. And no, he's seen through all of that. Seedorf did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ibrahimovic. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thauvin. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Thauvin goes short. It's a promising position. Lille are looking to go forward now. And it's Seedorf. Threads one in.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Tries to pass it through. Thauvin. Aims beyond the defence. Abdelhamid has it in a wide position.
Lens really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Scholes. And it's Pirlo. And this is Roberto Carlos. He shifted it to the flank. Chance! Goal! Nil! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance. His 50th goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, it's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Lille penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And this is Ibrahimovic. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Edouard. Nesta is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. That's a lovely... Can he finish? And the ball in for the pieces! They're going to be quick to recover this. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Engages and forces him off the ball. Good ball, good take. Corner then. They've played it short. And he's been shifted off it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Best. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score... He's had a shot! Oh! That was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Abdul Hamid is there, and he can get that clear. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Lille head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Edouard. Messi calmly anticipates. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Said. And here's Tova.
Tova really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Ibrahimovic. And a shot! Aguilar tries to clear. Thomason. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Lille just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, easy pickings there. Scholes. And it's Messi. Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ibrahimovic! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Changement pour Lens. Le numéro 8.
Lille have their third corner.
Le numéro 33.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Lens have the chance to go the other way. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pirlo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Seedorf. And it's Maicon. And he's picked out the run. Now, and Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In he goes again. And another try! Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's made its way to him. Shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Pirlo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Le numéro 22. Le numéro 28. À leur place, le numéro 7. Le numéro 5.
Sarr. And it's Abdul Hamid. Pirlo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Cannavaro, the man that is tenacity personified. Now it's Scholes. Edouard. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Edouard. Spread it left.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's had it nicked away. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Ibrahimovic. Lille looking to pass their... Great chance! Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Sotoka. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Seedorf! 5 minutes left on the clock. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Abdul Hamid. He's picked his way through. And here's Thauvin.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Seedorf.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
Scholes.
additionnel.
Pirlo. And Scholes. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. He's having a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Lille have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Seedorf picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise.